Replicube is about generating 3D objects made up of tiny little cubes. Yeah, those are cubes, yeah. The object area is divided up into a grid of these cubes, which are called voxels. To create objects, you will write code to decide the value for each voxel. And so it begins. Tutorial projects. Okay, that's a... Nope. I'm fine. I'm a big grown-up 3D model man, and I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my reference. I presume this is what I'm actually trying to make. Return purple. Yeah, I do tend to do that, yes. Red. Is this red? Is this pink or red? Hold on, I might be colorblind. Red? I did it. My code size is 2. Okay, another one. Oh, good God. End doesn't mean end of the file. It means end of this if-then block. Oh, good God, that's gonna trip me up. I can do, me personally, I can do this. I will not be returning light green. I will be returning, what are you called? Orange. Is that orange? Yeah, that's orange. Orange. Holy shit, it's orange now. Right, where do you want to be blue and where do you want to be orange? Things I ask all employees. If Y above 0, I think. I'm a genius! You can use many different conditions to compare numbers. Here's a quick list. If A is equal to B, if A is less than B, A is less than or equal to B or not to B. I'm really questioning my life choices right now. Okay, I want it to have 3 beautiful layers like a tiered cake. Strawberry, vanilla, and green. If Y is equal to 1. No, my friend. That should be if Y is greater than 1. No, that's a full stop. Greater than 1. Oh my, he's so good. And if Y is less than -1, then it just works and I'm a genius. Explicit nothingness. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's nothing, yeah. If X is greater or equal to 2 and Z is greater than or equal to... Actually, I think you'll find you'll be returning nothing. He's so good, how does he do it? This is, the red one is the X-axis. So if X is greater than or equal to 0, and I'm gonna just presume it's the other way around too. He's just so good at presuming, how does he do it? Years of training. Pure skill. Grit. Determination. Other adjective. Oh. Starting with the worm, it seems. Okay, where are you starting? You're starting at X1, Y3, Y1, Z. Listen, I'm only used to using graphs in 2 dimensions. This is all that GCSE maths prepared me for. This is the color pink. Or so I've been told. So it's time to return pink. No, I mean, to return pink! There we go. You have to be shouting. If X is great... No, that's still full stop. If X is greater than... No. If Z is greater than... So I've messed up slightly. Oh, I just need to lop off the bottom half of it. So if... if Z is greater than or equal to... No, that's a plus. Or equal to 0... No, that's wrong. And Y is greater than 0. Then my cube starts rotating, which is famously a sign of success. 3x3 grid, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you making me do now? Abs can be used to return the absolute value of a number. Absolute value is the positive size of a number. The absolute value of -5 is 5. What? Huh? What? I can do this. Maybe. It's time to create the hashed tag. Okay, I'm gonna try. If Z is equal to 0. It didn't like that. What if I put 0 in brackets? Would you like that? Would that make you happy? No, that'll make you sad? That'll make you fucking miserable? That's fair. Oh, I gotta put it then. No, I realize my mistake now. If Z is equal to 0, then return fucking nothing. And then go home. No, so what you've done there is the exact opposite of what you were trying to do. So if Z, what was the sign they used for does not equal? If it doesn't, then or -1, or 1. I mean, and fuck shit. Holy shit, he's not actually that good. What? Why has it done that? What? Huh? What? No, stop that. Stop that now. You know what? I don't need your tutorial code. I'm already 90% of the way there. I changed my mind. Bring me back the tutorial code. Okay. And you just get rid of my thing. Like, clearly I don't need this. If the absolute is 3, or if it was 2, then I'm going to add another if abs, why? And then I'm going to end. How is it only 75%? No, and then I'm going to do, something that fixes this. If abs z is greater than 1, then return 0 and then go home. No, so what you've done there is nothing. What if it's 2? No, you wouldn't like it if it's 2 either. Okay. The gap between the 2 and the then represents the width that I need the shape to become. You must understand, it's actually very complex. You can't return a value for a voxel with a value already returned. I'm looking at the world the way it should be, not the way that it is. Okay. Fuck my code, apparently. And abs z is greater than 1. Nah, you kind of fucked it though. What if it was 0? What if it wasn't 0? What if it was less than 0? I'm about to do it. 2. Does guessing matter if I get results? Joke's on you, idiot! Go, my copy-paste blast! Blast didn't do much! It's that godforsaken... It's the z-axis. Or maybe it was me not putting in the word and. 2 things can be true. Holy shit, he's so good. Never doubted him for a second. First try. First try. This is still a tutorial, may I remind you. Importance of end. Oh. You can't just throw Lua. Error syntax error, line 15, end expected, if close, if... at line 12, if you can't, no, you can't just do that. Also, I fucking hate your shape you've made. Can I just tell you that? Line 15. But it does have a end. Wait, no, it doesn't. Joke's on you, the error was in line 14. Okay. Wait, no, it's just this, red. I've created this complex 3D shape in a matter of seconds. That's how good I am. That's how good I am. Hire me for your 3D... I've seen Blender before. Simple sushi. This is either gonna be really easy or the worst thing I've seen so far. It's the latter. Sushi? No, you can't just say that. Give me a hand. Give me a hand here. If x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Indent return red. Red! End. That's the filling of the sushi. That's the jam in the sushi. If absolute x is less than or equal to 1, then return white. End. And also then. My god, how does he do it? But also, if absolute x and absolute y, give me a second, less than or equal to 1, then! And that's... I'm trying to think of a food that's white. And this is the egg yolk in the... I mean, the egg white. Fuck, no, that's the yellow bit of the egg. Return green. My god, and I didn't know, and I didn't even have to tell it please, which was gonna be what I typed if that didn't work. Basic cup. Well, this is less of a cup and more of a Minecraft flower pot. First, return red end. And Can't imagine why that's not working. Holy shit, he's so good! It's not even the right color! If absolute X is less than or equal to 2, then return empty. Empty! And joke's on you, that was just a test run for if absolute X is less than or greater or equal to 2 and Y is greater than -3. He's getting there because I think he'll find there's another and if abs Z is greater than or less than or meets in the middle of 2, then. So that's not done what I've. Okay, no, it's fine. No, I don't even care. No, I don't even care. I don't even care. And 2. There was an extra if here the entire time, wasn't there? Yeah, no, extra if, it always gets me. Quadrants. Oh, I don't want to go to quadrants. Don't forget, you can put conditions inside other conditions. Why would I want to do that? I have a family. So, what we're gonna do here is start praying. I don't need your code. I don't need your code. I'm not even gonna take your if statement. Because if Y is greater than 0, and if X is less than or equal to 0, then return, what was that, terracotta? No, that's 8, my favorite color. Orang. But otherwise, then return green and. I probably should have told it to return green and not just screamed the word green at it. Just shouting the colors that I want to see in my monitor. Blue! Blue, come on! Come on! Okay. So it's not done anything. Return blue! Please? Oh, don't tell me you want end instead of else. Oh, you disgust me. If Z is less than or equal to 0, then you know my boy is gonna, no, don't shout. That's very rude. Return 7. No, it's not. It's gonna return red and then end. And then it's gonna return blue. No, I was trying to. Oh, I gotta make the entire thing. Okay, Jesus, right. You can create your own variables for more complex logic. I can't even deal with simple logic. What do you want me to do that for? Here we are creating a new variable called color, which we manipulate across multiple if statements and then finally return at the end as a final voxel color. Watch out for typos here. We spelled color differently. Oh, you finally started spelling it right. Sorry, my mistake. Let me just. Yoink. Oh, that killed everything here. You know what? Fuck you. Color is now color +1. Color is now color +1. How does he do it? How does he do it? He's so good. I did it. I finished the tutorial. Okay, now I get to play the real game. Oh, good God. Let's make a staircase. I no longer feel like making a staircase. This one might take some thinking to solve elegantly. If X equals Y, then fuck you! Guess what, idiot? See what you've done there? You've made me look like a fool! If X equals -Y, hold on. If X equals -Y, the space, the N. He's just so good. How does he do? I should stop feeling so accomplished. Okay, fucker. I think you'll find that if X equals Y and Z equals X, then return green. End. He's just that good. He's just that good! Okay. So you've created some sort of monster here, but fuck you. Because if abs X is equal to abs Y and abs. If abs Y is equal to abs Z, then, don't forget the then, that'd be awfully rude. Then you return 3, and if not, then you are done. You'll never work in this town ever again, because I've taken your job. Because I'm the best 3D guy the money can buy. Another one. What's his problem and why is there so much of him? You can use the percentage symbol to return the remainder of a division operation. Fucking what? You can see we divide the y coordinate by 3 and then use the remainder as the color for that row. Return x divvied by 2. Okay, so what I've done is I filled in every single wrong block that I possibly could. So I think you'll find that if x is equal to x divided by, and I'm gonna stop myself right there. That's complete fucking nonsense. Return x divided by 2 plus 1. Nope, minus 1. I mean, no, that's not the minus symbol. This is the minus symbol. No, that's what you've done there is you're returning nothing. 1 minus. I did not believe that was going to work. I don't even know what I did, but it fucking worked. 1 line, let's go. Oh, Jesus, okay. Pretty sure this is related to percentage modulo. Basically, we want to know if x is even and z is even. What? Okay. No, I'm not. Okay. What? First of all, fuck you. If y equals 0, then if x... No, we're gonna return white. Else I do pretty good work if I do say so myself. Else return black. End. Now let's see if the code works at all. Oh, that's nice, it doesn't. Where's the error? Then expected near equals. But he's right there. It should probably be a double one, shouldn't it? Fun fact, that also did nothing. Okay, what's wrong now? End expected to close function at line 0. What? There is no line 0! What are you talking about? Okay. Fuck you. It's still at line 0. There is no line 0! What are you talking about? What if I had spaces, will you be happy? No, of course not. You'll never fucking happy, Lua. Try adding another end before line 6. Does that help? Okay. Oh, Jesus, what have I done there? Okay, so the good news is the y coordinate is all functional and working. The bad news is that's literally the only thing that's working, and it was the easiest bit. The best news is life is a journey of learning, and if x is divisible by 2, then I'm gonna kill someone. Anyone feel like just brute forcing this one? I think it's because you're not comparing the remainder to anything. What? That's not words. We're not speaking the same language. X percentage sign 2 calculates the remainder. You need to check if that remainder is 0 or something else. How do I do that without getting, like, killed by the state? If x is divided by 2... Game disliked that so much it changed the music. If you add x and z together, and if you divide x by z together, and if you add x and z, and then you divide them by 2... I don't even know how I did that. I feel like I was just invoking the ancient tomes. Else return black. No, I don't understand how I've done this. Stop asking. It's fine. I did it, and that's the point. Ah! Remember, colors are just numbers. You're just numbers too, fucko. Return. Go. No more squares. Brute force, baby. 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll get there. 0, 10. I knew exactly what to do just right from the start. More cubes. Bring me more. I'm the cube master. Wooden table. I no longer wish to create the wooden table. Don't you fucking smile at me. Y equals greater than or equal to 2. Return, go fuck yourself. Or as I like to call it, nothing. Have I already made a mistake? Then it doesn't need to be efficient, it just needs to work. If Y is equal to 1, return the color 15. My favorite one. Oh, what's he done there? I wanted him to fill in the entire layer. I've made this the wrong... It's the wrong way around, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try something fancy. If abs X and abs Z are equal to 2, then return 15, end. So what you've done there is you've made a tree trunk, not what we're looking for. But if absolute X is 2 and absolute Z is 2, then you win and you're a genius and it's me, I win and I'm a genius. I did it. Bring me more challenges. Basic hourglass. This is a metaphor for my life fucking ticking away whilst I'm trying to figure out how cubes work. Stop fucking smiling at me! If X is bigger than Y, then return yellow. End. Not what I meant. If Y is bigger than Z, not what I meant. Not what I meant. Why does the man eat X instead of Y? If you know the answer, you are a philosopher. Z tastes better than X. Okay. If absolute X is bigger than absolute Y, then Well, what you've done there is you seem to have solved the problem sideways. Get rotated, idiot. It's true. I do feel like the idiot in this situation. X. I only needed 3 lines of code. That's how good he is. That's how good he is. Okay. Silence, Brand. It's time for me to make a chair. First of all, stupid, if Y equals -1, then scratch that. I think you'll find that if your y-axis is equal, no, not like that, is equal to -1, and if your absolute x value is smaller than or equal to 1, and if your absolute y value is the same thing that I just said there, then return orange. End. Okay, what have I done there? So the y-axis is correct, and the x-axis is correct. This is meant to be absolute Z, I'm a fool. I'm the smartest fool alive. Okay, part 2. If your y is less than -1, and if your absolute x value is 1, twice, and that again, but for the z-axis, then copy paste the thing. Then I always said that. I don't know why the game was complaining. I always said that the entire time. And then, my God, he's just so good. If your y-axis is greater than -1, and your y-axis is also less than 3, and your x-axis is the thing that it was earlier, then jump scare, return orange, and no, I don't want that, no. And guess what, fucker? Your z-axis is -1. And he's just that good. And then, you know what, guess what? If y equals 2, and x equals 0, and z equals 0, I think. Return orange, jump scare. No, that was just a failure of my image processing capabilities. No, what you've done there is you've made it go the wrong way. He's just like, God, first time. I think all 3D modelers should have the enthusiasm of me getting anything right that involves logic or problem solving. There might be a reason why I'm not in the industry. Strawberry, okay, no, it's fine. This is going to end in else return 1. And then it's gonna end in end. So, if your y-axis is exactly 2, and your absolute x value is your absolute z value, then return red. No, what have you done there, you bastard? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is, oh shit, no, that's 4. No, I've already, you could see where my logic was going and it's completely veered off course. Off of a cliff, into the ocean. The music is putting me to sleep in a nightmare. You think you have the nightmare? I'm the one coding the strawberry. We're gonna go out completely on a limb here, and x plus z less than 2, and x minus z is greater than 2. Then what you've done there is you fucked it. What if we fucked it the other way round in a simpler, stupider way? No, yeah, no, that's exactly what you've done there. You've completely fumbled this in a honestly impressive fashion. What if this was minus and this was plus? There's a reason scientists haven't asked this question for a long time. Also, I'm not trying to return red, I'm trying. This entire time I've been trying to return green. That's what I've been trying to figure out. Ah! Fuck it. You know what? Guess what, idiot? If absolute, no, not like that, no. If absolute x plus absolute z is less than 2, then. Holy shit, he's gonna do it if it's less than 1. If it's less than 3, I meant. I've done it, I've solved the puzzle, because then what I get to do is I get to go, okay, well, firstly, don't return 1, return 7. That's way cooler. But then I'm gonna hit him with the, if you are specifically x equals positive, no, exclamation mark, and y equals 1, and z equals 2, congratulations, you are 4 years old. Then! By me. Unmatched end keyword. You matched the end keyword so yourself if you're so goddamn smart. No, the strawberry's gone. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. I've made one of them. Then we're simply going to retake this and we're going to change the coordinates. Stupid. And then we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna do this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this. And then guess what, idiot? If y equals 0 and z equals 0 and x equals 2, guess what, dumbass? You're 4 now. And then guess and then guess what, stupid? I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna do something that I don't really understand, and then I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna say -2, and then it's gonna put a thing in x -2, and then I'm gonna get my code from up here, and I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna uncomment it, else return 7, end, and also get rid of the else. And also get rid of the end. This appears not to have worked. Why didn't it work? You go away forever. So it is hollow. Okay, well, I don't know what you want from me. Oh, there was stuff on the bottom, wasn't there? Did that not solve it? Have I still not solved the strawberry puzzle? Oh. Where did I go wrong? What? Oh, it's the middle of the strawberry, yeah. Middle of the strawberry's the wrong color. I didn't notice because it was inside the fucking strawberry where you can't see it, so it doesn't matter! If absolute x is less than 3, and then I'm gonna copy paste that, like 3 more times. And X, Y, Z. And then, guess what, stupid? You're 4 now. Made the entire thing pink, yeah. I'm gonna hit someone really hard with like a baseball bat. No, I'm not. There's no need. I'm gonna bludgeon them with the strawberry I made instead. I did it. Why did I do that? Why did I spend so much time doing that? I'm gonna be dead in a few decades. Surely that was a better use of my time. I did it. I solved 3D modeling forever. And now I can close everything. I have no more use for cubes. They disgust me. Congratulations. You've just watched the final video containing the original Rin Penrose. From this point forward, all Rin Penrose videos will now be featuring the all-new Rin Penrose 2. Available at your local car dealership starting May 2nd. Rin Penrose 2. For all of your Rin Penrose 2 needs.